Welcome to the Tea Time Pod, where we normally take off our tie, offer our guests some tea, get them to relax, and give us little insights into what makes them do extraordinary thing, even though they're ordinary. And we're here at the African Union Summit in Luanda, Angola. And we're talking about financing, infrastructure development. And we're here with our partner, Copia Group of Companies. And I'm here hosting it with my co-host, Adilson.
Co-host?
Officially my co-host today.
Okay, officially, I'm co-hosting this podcast. So it will be great.
Thank you. And I'm here with another co-host,
Yeah?
Lisandra.
Merci.
Oh, merci beaucoup. And we're here with our guests that are literally next door.
Yes.
Apparently, they've been running away from Copia Group for a while. So today we managed to get them to actually sit down here with us.
Yes.
So we're here with two incredible people from the Huawei Group. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Felisberto Angela, Huawei guy.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
I'm Dilson Caldas and I'm the PR guy. So
Oh,
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
everything public relations, I'm your guy.
Okay, perfect. And as we said, we're at this summit, which is more about, finance and infrastructure
Yeah.
development. What does that mean for Huawei? Not just here in Angola, but we're looking at Africa entirely. What does that mean for you guys?
Yeah, no, I was going to say that when talking about infrastructure,
Yeah.
we invest a lot or we're worried a lot about the sovereignty
Okay.
of the local content.
Very,
It's
very important.
Not just the infrastructure. There's also training and making sure that Angola, SADC, SADC, and Africa as a whole can have their own infrastructure,
Okay.
even if the hardware is not African. At least the software can be African. At least the management can be African, and the decision making can be African. So Huawei sees itself as a strategic partner
Okay.
here locally, and we've been here for a good while now. And believe you me, we don't plan on leaving. So
Okay.
this is why we try to have good connections, good relationships. This is why we have a good relationship with Copia,
Okay.
because we
Okay.
do believe not just in the business aspect, but the actual relationship aspect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. So what is the relationship with Copia? Because right now I'm going to act as the outsider.
Good
What is
question.
this
good
relationship
question.
between
Look,
Copia and Huawei?
we are trying to understand who is the female and the male in this relationship. But I think we are the males.
Okay.
And they are the females.
Okay.
And we are trying to, to get together, to go for dinner.
Okay.
But actually, we do have a good relationship. We went to a visit, an official visit to Huawei offices here in Angola, and let me tell you, it's one of the most technologically advanced offices I've ever seen.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an amazing office. They have a technological center. They are training, at least in one of my conversations with them, they have a program to train at least 15,000 young men for free here in Angola.
15,000.
15,000, 1-5.
Oh.
You see, I told you we are the males here, so we are doing something for our lady. Okay, sorry, just a kidding. Anyway, it's an amazing facilities in Angola.
Okay.
I believe that Huawei have also in other African countries. Connectivity, it's actually what they do best.
And that's key.
And we, as a supervision company and fiscalization company, we went to Huawei because, as you know, we want to put together engineering and supervising the projects together with technology. So Huawei is already here. They're working a very strict relationship with one of our operators, mobile operators. I cannot say exactly the name because this is not what we do here. And we went there to see what the technology can bring to our business. And we saw a lot, and we presented together during a different conference our service together, and it
Okay.
was amazing. And very soon, if we agree in some terms, obviously Huawei, it's a very big company.
That's true.
It's a global company. And we, as a local African company, we also have to respect that
That's true.
because they have to combine a lot of ideas, a lot of laws. But very soon you'll be hearing a partnership between our two companies, between their technology, what they can bring in supervising projects. We are talking in very serious conversations right now. There are some projects that we are developing that Huawei is already looking into it.
Okay.
So very soon, good news will be coming, and we'll be using you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Broken.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
There is a
It's
commitment
official.
here.
PR.
It's official.
PR.
It's official.
It's official.
We'll call you.
It's official.
It's official.
I'll give you my card. We'll talk.
No, we'll
No
be
problem.
using
Okay.
Kamal.
No, I appreciate that.
So,
Appreciate that.
At least, of course, our internal channels will do it, but outside you can do it
Okay.
for us. So you are here. Lisandra, can you help me to put a little bit of sugar in this conversation? You can do it in Portuguese
Oui, oui.
or in French.
Como a Adilson disse, aqui na nossa relação, né? Ainda já tivemos o primeiro encontro, né? Estamos aqui a tentar tocar nas primeiras partes para ver se funciona, mas na verdade em termos de fiscalização e supervisão, como vocês sabem, nós não somos uma empresa que só faz fiscalização e supervisão, nós agregamos a tecnologia a isso e daí nós tentarmos sempre juntar aquilo que é a nossa visão, parceiros estratégicos, para que o setor cresça cada vez mais. Há algumas lacunas aqui que nós vamos notando no nosso mercado nacional e em África, que é um pouquinho, nós dizemos, problemas de base, que é entender realmente a importância da tecnologia e vinculá-la às estratégias dos governos, às estratégias daquilo que são as implementações, né? O que é que vai ser feito até 2030 em termos de infraestruturas e com que tecnologia isso vai ser feito. Então, essa relação, eu acho que advém disso, daquilo que nós vemos em termos de princípios que devem ser mudados, porque mais daqui a 10 anos, como perguntou há bem pouco tempo, aonde é que nós nos vemos sem tecnologia, quem não pegar isso agora vai ficar para trás. E nós não queremos apresentar um serviço ao nosso país e à África no seu todo que não tenha capacidade frente aos outros países do mundo. Então a tecnologia vem para isso, vem para garantir que as infraestruturas, a fiscalização, aquilo que estiver a ser feito daqui para frente tenha maior qualidade, tenha maior controle e que a gente perca menos tempo, a gente ganhe mais dinheiro e gaste muito menos. Então, nesse momento, a relação é exatamente para isso, para nós podermos dar resposta nos setores como este, de infraestruturas e outros que, obviamente, vão sempre precisar de fiscalização e tecnologia.
Okay, no, so from what I'm getting is two different things, right? So number one is the whole massive infrastructure projects that you guys are doing, how Copier can support in terms of supervision and inspection. But at the same time, what I'm also hearing is that, okay, you have the technology, they have the needs, and then there's another little partnership that can go in there where Copier is using your technology to provide better support to their clients.
Yes.
So it's the two ways that I'm hearing.
Kamal, um minuto, só para eu falar um bocadinho disso que tu acabaste de dizer. Aquilo que não se percebe é que as empresas de tecnologia, para esses setores, elas não podem andar sozinhas. Porque os decisores têm que perceber é que têm que acoplar a tecnologia com aqueles que entendem da matéria. Então, se não houver essa junção, muito facilmente nós vamos fracassar. É o mesmo que se nós formos sozinhos, sem acompanho da tecnologia, por exemplo, se quisermos ir fazer um levantamento hoje topográfico, nós vamos levar muitos mais dias, mas com a tecnologia, aquilo em frações de horas, nós conseguimos ter um resultado mais rápido. Então, na verdade, o que está a acontecer é que se nós deixarmos a Huawei caminhar sozinha para prestar um serviço, por exemplo, de fiscalização ou de tecnologia em termos de fiscalização, sem o know-how da fiscalização, não vai funcionar, eles não vão perceber o real motivo dessa tecnologia. Então, aí a importância da relação é que as pessoas consigam perceber realmente o que é que a tecnologia, junto a todos os outros componentes, né, fazem jus e estamos a apresentar um produto que realmente faz diferença. Porque hoje, há bem pouco tempo eu estava a falar com eles, se nós formos apresentar um serviço ao Ministério dos Transportes em relação ao Huawei, para eles pode ficar escuro. O que é que vamos fazer? Como vamos fazer? Ok, vamos fazer. Mas se depois nós juntarmos isso a outros serviços que englobam geólogos, topógrafos, geofísicos e todas essas pessoas que podem dar suporte àquilo que tem em termos de tecnologia, muito facilmente o nosso governo vai conseguir perceber o porquê que nós temos que andar juntos.
Okay. Legal.
You know, just taking over from Lisan, you know, Huawei is big and it's a global company. You should ask why. Because we invest a lot in our research and development.
Okay.
And Huawei do not like to do things that they are not experted on.
Okay.
We are not afraid of learning and make partnerships.
Partnerships, okay.
So
That's
this
great
is
to hear.
Huawei core.
That's great to hear.
We have a lot of partners. We are providers of a lot of technologies, but even there is a technology that we cannot provide, we will make sure we have a partner that work with
That
our
can sort that.
own technology to make it happen.
Okay.
So this
That's
is
fine.
what we do.
That's great.
So about this relationship with the copy, I believe it will come something pretty coming from that side.
I'm looking forward to this.
Both our side, from this joint venture. Just to clarify,
Yeah.
I do not believe with the ladies in this relationship.
I was waiting for that, please.
I have to make sure.
Actually, this is great. I prefer to be the lady.
Now, I wanted to mention something
Okay.
about our campus here.
Yeah.
That was actually one investment our Huawei, our HQ made.
Okay.
We spent over 80 million doing that,
On the campus.
and it belongs to Huawei Angola.
Yes.
Okay, that belongs to Huawei Angola. So is the Angola arm that actually owns that
Of course, the
completely?
representative office of Angola, which belongs to the
Okay.
global Huawei, this belongs to Huawei Angola.
You ever been there?
I mean,
No, I haven't been. You need to invite me. PR.
Bill some. Live.
Listen, you need to invite me.
We'll exchange numbers.
Okay, no problem.
Yes,
Guys,
it's a
guess
done
what?
deal.
We are going to the Huawei
Technology Center.
Technology Center.
Yes.
And you know what? Maybe they even allow us to do something live out there.
No.
You never
you
know.
can actually vlog. We have our restaurant inside there.
Very good.
It's
insane.
called Mbondero, but it's a Chinese restaurant.
Guys, it's fine. We
It's
are going.
amazing.
Production team,
You know.
we're going to Huawei to do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mr.
Official.
Dilson will make it show.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
No,
Mr. Dilson and
no
Dilson.
pressure.
Yeah.
No
Make
pressure.
it happen.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No, actually, let me just top on that.
Okay.
I was there. They went to our offices as well.
Okay.
Their office is called Imbondero. Our office is called Imbondero.
Oh, serious?
No, the restaurant is called
The restaurant,
Mbondero.
sorry, it's called Imbondero. So we found a lot of similarities between our two companies. We are doing a supervision in, of course, everybody already knows, in Kakulu Kabasa.
Yeah.
And we went to Huawei to see their technology to help us. You know, Huawei is a company focused on technology, especially on communication. Okay, and they have very good products. I recommend personally. Okay, my team already tested those equipments.
Okay.
I'll let them explain a little bit.
Okay, about
this
the
is
technology.
important.
Okay.
We believe that this summit, this conference in Africa infrastructure financing, we need to focus a lot on the communication part of it.
That's true.
Okay, we can focus as well on our supervision, visualization, inspection, monitoring, construction, but also in communication, interconnectivity. This is
Which
what
is
they
key.
do. This
Yeah.
is what they are specialized on, and then many more. I believe Wilson and this colleague can talk a little bit more about this, because I believe that all other African nations remember that this is an African Union conference sponsored by our president, which is the interim president of African Union.
That's true.
It's very important to know. That's why we came also here. Huawei, even sitting, we know Huawei is a global company from China, but here we have Angolans, which is very important. And they have a very good concept in their company as well, which we saw that in their wall, when you enter, they have like pictures with the people that developed some good and important project for Huawei company. Okay, and we were impressed by them. So please, Wilson, talk to us a little bit about that,
Give us a little bit about.
because this is local
About the-
content. They have also people from all over,
Okay.
from China and also from Angola, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, that's the, how do you say? When you get the best grades, isn't there like a list
Yeah.
that you get on?
Yeah.
The honors, something
Yeah.
on the wall? Yes, it's basically what we do. It's to recognize the effort that's put forth, right? And it's not just for our Chinese counterparts.
Okay.
Okay, it's also,
Also
for the local talents.
That's great.
So, and it doesn't matter who. It can be either effective or the outsource. Because sometimes there's you have to do the trial, and then you do like 6 months or a year, depending on your performance. Then you are officially a part of the company, right? Either way, it's a performance-based assessment. Okay. So reason why I believe that Huawei really values effort. It values the countries that it sets in. Because we have Huawei Nigeria, we have the regional office, which is in South
Country.
Africa, Egypt.
Yeah.
So it's more than just give me work, give me labor. No, it's you're a part of this. Like he said, this is Huawei Angola. Whenever I go to summits, whenever I go to these things, I don't just represent Huawei, the global brand. I represent Huawei Angola.
Okay. Nice. Great.
Yes. So
It's done monthly. We have monthly, the birthdays
Okay.
ceremony. And before the part of the birthday, we have an award ceremony, which is based on your performance in a month, and they of course values. I mean, they're not gonna give any spoiler.
Okay.
Gotta work in Huawei.
You got yeah.
But and then after that they're going to put you on a wall. There is a wall, award wall, which
Right,
they
to
put your
recognize,
face
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and they state when your department. They don't state what you have done because it's not
Okay,
a big
yeah.
wall, but
Yeah.
the state of what you have done is done on the ceremony
Okay, yeah.
time. So basically,
And then
it's
it's clear.
monthly, it is quarterly, and then annual.
Okay, no, that's interesting. I just want to pick up from what Adilson was saying about the technology, the communication technology. Are you able to talk about that a little
Yeah,
bit?
my background is engineering, so
Okay.
I'm a telecommunication engineer before being a manager, before being anything that I am now.
Okay.
So let's go. What do you want to know
I
about?
want to know more about the project.
Actually, I can put a little bit fire on that. Not fire, but
Okay.
through the conversation.
Okay.
So we are working the Kakulu Kabasa hydroelectric.
Yeah.
And Kakulu Kabasa is huge infrastructure.
How large is it?
2,172 megawatts. 4 machines of 530 each megawatt. So we're talking about some huge,
Yeah.
big machines, okay, generators
Yeah.
and so on. But the problem is that those big projects, normally you do it outside of any urban area. So you need to build a city from scratch. Just for you to have an idea, in Kakulu now we are about roughly 5,000 people working there. So you need everything from toilets to cell phone connections. Okay, and we as the supervision company, we need to communicate between
Exactly.
us. Okay, we need to have a very good communication, very clear one. Otherwise, we will not deliver good product, a good service to the project owner. So we went to Huawei to see what they can do for us. And then I will now pass the words to them so they can explain a little bit which technology in communication, the telecommunication, they can provide in such similar projects like ours.
Before I pass it to him, because he's the specialist. But one story that I always like to tell is the story of how Huawei began. Huawei began in a small apartment in Shenzhen in 1987. So Shenzhen was this special economic zone, right, that had all these big players back then. So Huawei, when it started, it used to only resell equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, so mainly from Hong Kong. Okay, so it was shortly after that, because it became successful, right? But shortly after that, we realized that we needed to invest a lot in research and development. More than 50% of our workforce today is
R&D.
Just R&D. Just so you have a perception. So we started with zones in China that were underserved. Zones that other major players didn't really want to invest in. They didn't want to do their business there. So Huawei really went to those places. The lack of infrastructure and all these severe conditions that they encountered made Huawei mature its technology. So this is why the technology that we have today, we can say it's not only tested in other geographies, right? But it's robust. Like, it's made to withstand. Sometimes I'm in meetings with them, and I'll bring the client, right? And they'll finish. They'll close the deal, and the client will ask, okay, so what about maintenance? How long do I need? Like, what's the periodic? And they'll say something like 5 years, 10 years, without maintenance.
Without maintenance.
Actually, our products are very robust. You know, I gotta kill one thing. I'm very, very tired of people comparing, technology products and like, oh, this is China product, it's gonna break it. There's no way it's gonna break this. We put so much effort on it. We put so much effort on it. Of course, everything needs maintenance, but we make sure if you put and you install your equipment on like an environment that is recommended, because we give you recommendation. If you were installing an equipment next to the sea, you know what's going to be. You need to protect it. You know, that is, how is the cooling process? Of course, you gotta protect yourself first. This is the range, work very well because we have tested, we have labs, amazing, big labs. Mr. Dusson, have you been there? So we do this for life, you know? And by the end of the day, let's go back to the topic. Mr. Dusson was talking about the ELT solution.
The ELT,
ELT solutions, which is a private 4G network. It's a private 4G network. It's closed. It means only you guys going to be talking between each other.
Interesting.
Where does the technology came from? Because we don't just create technology because we
you need,
there's
a need.
The need. The need was, you know, the tsunami in Japan. Tsunami, earthquake. This happened when this type of disasters happen. The ICT infrastructures they break, they cut it down. How are you gonna rescue people? You need to make sure the communication line is up. So with the few things that we have put it together, which is like a base station, and of course like a user device, we can real quickly, because the infrastructure of ICT belonging to the operator means the whole line to the core needs to be up. But how are you going to make it happen? Because if the line of the core broke,
there's no way to do it.
That's why it's private. just put in antenna here, another antenna here, and an antenna over there.
Wow.
You give it like a triangle, communication is up. And the resting process happens.
It happens, right? Yeah.
So we started with the 3G, and then we evolved with the 4G because the bandwidth necessity,
Yeah,
the quality
it is. Yeah,
necessity.
yeah.
And now our equipments, they can do walkie-talkie, talking about this private thing,
Okay.
which is very useful.
Okay, that's it. Okay,
in terms of
system will
security.
talk- okay.
They can do walkie-talkie, they can do normal mobile, video conference,
Video call as well.
like everything, normal call, SMS, and you can even go to public because we also can put a SIM card as like a second option.
So small.
We have
I have an idea.
actually, Mr. Adilson said we have tested because you guys tested in it was like in CCTA, correct?
Yeah.
It was there, yeah, and
Oil and
then
gas.
Oil and gas.
from the
Oil and gas.
oil and gas.
yeah.
The summer.
It was
Conference,
there.
okay.
And then you use it next to the Salatona shop.
About the-
Yeah,
It's
to
an
see it.
antenna from this size,
Yes.
and then it's this size,
Yeah.
and the range that it
And you
covers,
picked up, bro.
and pick up the signal,
Yeah.
and it's private.
It was on the floor. Normally it needs to be
Yeah, normally you
high
need to
up.
go high up.
Yeah.
Elevator.
Very
no
good.
problem.
Yeah, it was on the floor. And this type of infrastructure, you don't take much. So this one will supervise the work of the building
Yeah,
process.
exactly.
And he doesn't want to put an infrastructure that will stay there.
Exactly, because
This-
it's really smooth.
something
Yeah,
like-
mobile.
That's exactly the type of technology
Wow.
they want.
Yeah,
This is what we give.
This is exactly
that's
what
nice.
this conference is about. Remember, it's infrastructure, financing infrastructure,
Yeah,
meaning that the infrastructure is not yet there.
exactly.
So we need to build that. We need
Yeah.
the money to
In
build
order
that
to push it through.
infrastructure. What do you need? You need the construction company,
Yeah,
the supervision company, and the
communication.
telecommunication company to
exactly.
make it happen. So that's why we are here. That's why we are standing next to
Side
each
by
other,
side, right?
yeah? Because we understand what exactly is needed to do to build this infrastructure. Okay. We earlier today we had our esteemed guest, the CEO of Bye.
Bye, exactly.
Okay, so we need the financiers. We need we will make sure to have someone from a construction company.
Okay.
This is a promise.
Okay.
So we had the financier, we had the supervision,
Yeah.
we have the technological company. Then we need
Then
the
bring the construction company
Yeah.
and
we
get
will
that
make
together.
the idea. Then
Exactly.
maybe during this conference, we will have the project owners, which normally are the
Government, states,
government of Africa, the investors. So this conversation is very important. We understand that outside is happening a lot of panels,
Yep.
talking, discussion, but here also for the people to
We can have that
understand,
conversation
we can
between
have
you.
this conversation between
Yeah.
us. Huawei is a very well-known company.
That's good.
We are working with them, checking solutions. We work in the bush. There is no communication. They have a solution for
That'd be
that.
great. Sounds like a really great
African
solution.
countries should understand, African Union countries should check that we as a supervision company, we are here bringing this technology together. So, Lisandra, fechamos em português, né?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah?
Gostaria de falar de uma coisa muito importante enquanto os meus colegas falavam, que muitas das vezes nós temos que contratar muitos estrangeiros para trabalhar em Angola por falta de uma tecnologia um pouquinho mais coesa. Hoje em dia, com as soluções, por exemplo, que a Huawei apresenta em termos de base de dados, nós conseguimos muito facilmente replicar aquilo que várias outras pessoas já vieram cá fazer e temos que chamar vezes sem conta para voltarem a Angola e fazerem o mesmo processo. Então, a nossa experiência também como fiscalizadores tem nos dito isso, que as bases de dados, não importa onde tu estejas a trabalhar, são muito importantes para o crescimento das próprias empresas e dos setores. Então, aqui a tecnologia realmente, enquanto eles falavam, vinha assim muito patente de que muitas das vezes nós temos que ter sempre mão de obra. Obviamente que faz diferença, não é? Não que a gente esteja a dizer que não, mas às vezes são coisas que já vieram cá e fizeram, mas como nós não temos, como o engenheiro Adilson chama o nosso blue book, ali bem fechado, aquela informação que às vezes nós passamos e só nós temos, não fica registada numa base de dados robusta. Então acredito que essa interação entre a tecnologia e diversas áreas do próprio setor, né, fazem muita diferença para que o setor cresça muito mais rápido. Então aquilo que eu posso dizer no final é que nós temos a faca e o queijo na mão, tá sobre nossa...
Então nós temos a faca, tem o queijo, você corta.
Pronto. E tá mais do que claro que é possível, basta nós começarmos a olhar para o que nós temos aqui. Como os colegas disseram, a Huawei está representada, Huawei Angola, estamos a falar Huawei num todo. E é importante nós viramos para aquilo que nós temos aqui dentro, aquelas que são as respostas nacionais. E acreditamos que temos capacidade nacional para responder a qualquer infraestrutura que seja criada daqui para frente.
Sim.
Finalizando.
Not only national, but Africa.
I don't know who's the man, who's the wife, but it can be a happy marriage.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
That's
No,
what I
thank
get
you.
from this.
Thank you, Wilson. Thank you guys as well for this. Lisander, thank you for helping to close it. Appreciate that. And to our audience out there, it has started. Collaboration is key to growth. We keep on saying that time and time again, and we will keep on preaching this because for us to really grow, we have to do this together. So let's keep on watching this relationship. As Wilson said, we don't know who's the male, who's the female, we don't know who's the fork, I mean the knife, who's the cheese, but we're all here and we're gonna make this relationship really work. So till next time, I am your host, Katie, my co-host,
Wilson.
another co-host,
Lisandra.
and our guest.
Gilberto Gel.
PR guy.
Till next time, see you soon. Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.